Welcome back to some Wizards baseball. I'm Kevin the Wizard, and we just played the All-Star Game and Home Run Derby. And we're about to play the Chicago Cubs. I just saw that the show is going to have nighttime for custom stadiums, so I'm very happy about that. Ooh, Trevor Story to the Giants. Rockies acquire couple of young guys, okay. Wow, okay, that's interesting. Anyways, I was gonna say that's in my video for everything I want to see in MLB 22, the show. So I'm very glad to see that as a patch update, and can't wait to play some nighttime baseball in my custom stadium. But for now, we're playing a day game because the Las Vegas, we have a deal, okay? They gave us a bunch of money to fund this team, and we can only play during the daytime with this brand new stadium because it costs a bunch of money. They pour a bunch of money into the Wizards, low-key, and you know, we can only play during the daytime because it brings people in to the city, and it brings people into the casinos at night, and then they want them to go to the casinos at night. They want them to get nice, and you know what? I can't say anymore. We're contractually obligated with the city of Las Vegas. Okay. Alright, let's go. Who's playing left field? Tim LaCastro? I don't think so. Okay, yes, I think so. In fact, I'm moving you up in the lineup on purpose. Change it up a little bit.
Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Wizards. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Las Vegas.
But I'm glad the deal is ending soon so we could finally have some nighttime games. Because
Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here,
the sun wears down our players.
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Now to the plate, Matt Duffy, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're last in hits in the league. You might be able to get through.
I don't think they're going to win another World Series for another 100 years.
I'll tell you what,
but
you have no chance of
they're
going
pretty
to the
solid still,
postseason and waiting on a 3-run bomb because you're facing nothing but ones and twos. If you're going to beat up the 3, 4, 5 guys in a rotation, you have to find a way to create more scoring opportunities against the ones and twos.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
Yeah, what's up with that?
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Still a warm 88 degrees at the outset of the broadcast tonight. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And another foul ball. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up.
Yeah, what the heck, Jason Hayward? Just get out or get a hit. Do something.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in
Gosh,
his
cannot
zone,
do
and
this
he's
all
obviously
day,
seeing
Jason
the ball
Hayward.
well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
A dive, and he knocks it down.
Come on. Come
Not really much of a
on.
chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next. Now here's the first offering. Runners off for second. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. Step on the
Come
back for one.
on. What?
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he rips it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Don't judge me for hitting the wrong button.
Left for the Cubs. Half inning complete.
I did not
We've got
accidentally
no
send
score.
it to second for
Sixto Sanchez gets the call for game one of the series.
Oh.
What do you have for us on him, Danny?
He
Hey, man,
started
we're getting a look at a guy
the
that's
season with
really
us.
been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So
I
he's
forgot
going to
where
look
he
to
went.
turn things around in this one here today.
Turns out the Cubs,
Here's the first pitch
which
to
is
him.
not good for us because it means he's very good.
Pitch is popped up. Duffy waits on it. One down.
Batting second.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the
Wow,
series opener?
299
Yeah, Matty, the thing
Fernando.
I'm focused on with this lineup is the
291 Mike
fact that
Trout,
they
no
love to
surprise.
run.
295
They lead the
no
league in
Arenado,
stolen
also
bases.
no
They're not
surprise.
afraid to take that
Wow,
extra bag.
solid,
It's
solid,
gonna put
solid.
the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
Next to stand in is Fernando Tatis Jr., one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National
doubt.
League batting race. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
If you're watching live, I appreciate you
It's
stopping
always
by.
nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's
As
just what
Fernando
they did right
Tatis
there.
strikes
Big
out, I'll try to do
strikeout,
something good
keep
on this
that guy
next
off
one.
the base path.
Promise.
Trout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I have lots more Wizards baseball videos
Drilled
if
right
you
back up the middle.
want to see it. They're on
Throw in the
YouTube
dirt, but a good scoop at
and
first, saves
also
an
on
error
Twitch.
as the side is
Kevin the
retired.
Wizard on YouTube and Kevin from San Diego on Twitch. So you know that.
Here's the pitch. Wilson Contreras is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Curveball got him swinging for the
Boom.
first out.
Made it nice and slow. Can control that on the slider if you didn't know.
And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been
Jock
due.
Peterson.
He
I
really
forgot
needed
he's
that
with the
one.
Cubs. That's real life. He's with the Cubs.
In now, David Bodie. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Peterson leads off first with one away. Fouled off. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Again.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4.
Oh, come
on. First and
on.
second now with one away.
I don't know about that. I do not know about that.
So now here is Jake Marisnick looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Let's go.
So the next to bat will be Sixto Sanchez. Twos all over the place. 2 on,
Easy
2 out.
out.
Here in inning number 2. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's batting 115. That's not bad.
This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the
Not for a
third out.
pitcher.
Cubs strand a couple.
But he's no match
Go
for
to the bottom
Fernando
of the second.
Tatis.
No score.
We got Nolan Arenado, Pete Alonso, and Will Smith coming up.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Vegas, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Let's see if we can hit it over the Blue Monster.
First pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Not quite.
And there's one away.
Batting fifth.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
He says that
Swing
as
and a
they're
miss
in a
out in
shift.
front of a changeup, and he's got that batting
They're
lineup
literally
near
in
the
a shift.
300 mark entering play.
And wow, their fielding is bad in the infield. 62, 68, 59. They have one good infielder.
Right side, reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting
Here now
sixth,
is Will Smith, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early.
We'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire the side?
Well, that's how it goes. Got your ups and downs. Hot streaks, cold streaks.
And now back to the leadoff
Gotta
spot
try
in the
to
Cubs lineup. Stepping
correct
forward,
it next
Matt
time.
Duffy. He popped out in his first trip. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next, here is Jason Hayward. First pitch coming, here it is. In there for strike one, 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job.
Jason Hayward, gotta respect it.
Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
This is hit high and deep out to left. LoCastro is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
LoCastro.
So two are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch on its way.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Cubs strand one. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Got him.
Leading off for the
Santo
the left
Masto.
fielder, Jim LoCastro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one.
My controller battery's
handles
low.
the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact,
It's
and
also
of
my
course
mic,
he's
so
always
if I go
using his
mute.
wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game,
apologize.
how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first base line? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. One down.
Batting eight.
The batter will be Gavin Lux, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2.
Am I regretting
Nothing
bringing
in two
Gavin
count,
Lux
and
to the
pitch.
Wizards
Here's a little chopper
and
up
bringing
the
him up
middle.
to the majors
He's
and
got
keeping
it.
him here?
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they
Maybe a
just
little bit.
missed getting him at the bag.
The pitcher, Zach Davies.
So right at this very moment, not really. He just beat out a...
At the
Single.
plate, Zach Davies tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. The 0-1 pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Runner back safely.
Well, that's Duffy at first?
Lux
What about
stands
Rizzo?
at first with one out. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Once more, a throw over and a dive, but he's back
Wow,
in
they
there.
really think he's going.
hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll be
Oh, I thought he could beat it out.
So that didn't
Dang.
go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over.
Oh.
All set for the start of the fourth.
I
And
mean,
next
he
to
was
hit
just
is the
used as
catcher,
Mr.
Wilson
Speedy in the
Contreras.
All-Star game,
First pitch
so
of the
I
inning is
thought.
taken downstairs for
I
a ball.
thought.
It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 1-1. Weekly hit to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Jock Peterson now. A base hit in his first trip. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Just hung in there on that one. Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate now, David Bodie, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 7 homers and 28 RBIs.
Kind of interesting pitch selection right there. You could tell. You double up on the changeup normally when you got a guy out front on his front side. Not the case right here. He spit on that first changeup take right there, so I was shocked he went to the well again.
Jake Marisnick comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Thank you,
One left
guys.
for the Cubs. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score.
You know, it's like I trash Gavin Lux, and then Gavin Lux goes and does stuff. Wow, he really tumbled
next
to that
is
one.
Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's your first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Mike Trout. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that
Not
terrible
fooled,
swing,
just
you find
overly
yourself
anxious.
down 0-2. Step out, deep breath.
I don't think I've taken
Adjust
the
the batting
pitch
gloves,
yet. He's
flip
gonna
a
get mad at
coin,
me
and go
again.
all in on something.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
That's right. That's what I do best.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marisnick, but he won't get there. It falls in.
All right, we'll take it.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
So here's Pete Alonso. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount
Come on,
to
Pete
much,
Alonso, put us on the board.
Anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that a swing and a miss? That retires the side, and that will do it.
Rude.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
It's great to be able to...
Perfect.
Taylor Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Gotta warm him up. Otherwise it'll just be trash. Can't go in bare cold.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and there's the first out. Here's Jake Marisnick, tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Not your traditional location. We'll take
all
it.
the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Cameron Maben is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself
Cameron
down
Maben,
a strike.
wow.
It's 0-1.
Haven't heard that name in a while.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Cubs are down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Rowan Wick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Here's Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready now is Fernando Tatis Jr. grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Yeah, come on, what the heck?
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the second out. And now Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty.
And the third baseman makes the
Come
play. That ends the inning.
on. Boo.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Duffy. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And this throw gets away from him.
Good, keep him at first. Keep him at first.
Extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Yeah, you heard him.
Cold strike as the
Defense.
slider gets the outside corner. Duffy gets his lead at first, nobody out.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 3-2 one more time. Grounded back up the middle. And there's a base hit as well as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the ninth.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. And that one got a piece of him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy.
We need to be able to get outs, and
so
the only way to roll a double play is
to
if there's somebody else
try to
first.
calm him down.
Here's Javier Baez. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Joaquin Soria is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
He's not happy to inherit the situation.
Pitch. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
The score is 3-1. Top of the ninth, loaded.
Ready with the 0-2. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last
We'll
thing you
take
want
it.
to do is
We'll take it.
ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Booyah.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
However, it is now 4-1, so we'll need to score a little extra.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Arenado has it. On to first, and that'll do it.
Boom.
As they manage to not let this inning
That's
get out
Arenado,
of hand.
baby.
Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs.
Look at that dino.
On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4,
The
5,
mighty
and
fine
6 coming
T-Rex.
up. The Cubs are on top, 4-1.
Tyrannosaur. Tyrannosaur.
Craig Kimbrell is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Oh, I just used him in the All-Star game. Perfect.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Come on, Nolan.
Now here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And quickly, there's
No one
one
can't
down
beat
to
it
lead
out
off the
now at
frame.
14 speed. He had 30 last year.
So now into
I
the
did not
box
think he
is
dropped off that
Peraza.
much.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
And he fouls this one off. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Will Smith. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with
Come
this
on,
inning.
Craig.
Now into the box, Tim LaCastro. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Chicago jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Sixto Sanchez wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Zach Davies pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Craig Kimbrell hammers down the save, his 26th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Well, you can't win them all, and this one is one that, well, we did not win. And you know what? We should not have trash-talked them at the beginning of the game. And that was our bad, and that's maybe why we lost this one. So, you know, you play some games, you learn some lessons of sportsmanship, and remember to drive home safely, and I will see you next time. I appreciate you stopping by. Hit the like button, and peace.